$10,000 a month was my very first business goal when I started my online business journey. And when I was starting from zero, this felt impossible to accomplish. Today, I'm going to share with you 5 things that I did that helped me reach my goal of $10,000 a month, and I think they'll help you too. Hey, welcome to Passively Ever After. I'm Cassie. The most important thing that I did that helped me get to $10,000 a month was journaling. Journaling every morning helped me get my thoughts together so that I could have a clear mind. And it also helped me when I was feeling discouraged or frustrated, just to get those feelings and thoughts out of my head and onto paper, and just help me work through that stuff. Now, if you're thinking, I don't know what to write in a journal, I don't have any idea where to even start, I made a free printable journal for you. The link is in the description. It has prompts to help you get started with your journaling for your business. This is my exact journaling process that helped me get to $10,000 a month, and I want to share it with you so that you can do the same as well. It'll help you set your goals and create a plan of action to actually reach the goals that you have. Whether it's $10,000 a month, less than that, or more than that. It'll help you work through those things that trigger you or frustrate you, and bust through them and move past them. So if there's something you've been struggling with as far as money or your business, this can help you get past those things that are blocking you. You'll write out what your dream life is, figure out what it is that you really want, set your intentions, and so much more. Let me know in the comments, what is your big goal for your business? The thing that maybe seems impossible or scary to you, like you might never reach it. Leave me a comment and let me know. So the next thing I did was plan my weeks and my days. So once you've set your goals through journaling and set your intentions for your business and have a plan, you need to actually put that plan into action. I've also included that in the journal that you can download, that you'll be able to create a plan of action to achieve your goals. So for instance, my goal was $10,000 a month through my passive income business. Now, at the time, I had a handmade shop that I ran on Amazon and on Etsy, and that was my full-time business. So I had to actually create a plan that I could work on my passive income business around that handmade business. So I set a schedule every day, the times that I had available that I could work on my passive income business. So maybe on Monday, I would write a blog post, and on Tuesday, I would create a digital product, and on Wednesday, I would record a YouTube video. Just make sure that you're realistic about what you can accomplish, because if you get to the end of the week and you haven't accomplished any of the things that you had on your plan, then you're going to be really frustrated. So, if you know that some days you just don't have time to work on your business, then don't plan to work on it those days. And if you have an hour before you go to work or an hour after you get home where you don't really have something that you have to be doing, those are the perfect times to put those into your plan so that you can make sure to get your work done. This also helps you to not be wasting time. So if you know when you're supposed to be working on your stuff, then you won't be just sitting around scrolling social media or whatever. When you're supposed to be working on things and what you're supposed to be working on. So the next thing I did was spend time learning, and I actually still do this. There's always more things that you can learn about business, and new things are coming up all the time. So there's always something new to learn. So the way I do this is I'll watch YouTube videos while I'm doing something else. So for instance, my handmade business, I'll watch YouTube videos while I'm working on that stuff. That way I can do 2 things at one time. Or also I'll listen to audiobooks or podcasts. Not only does that keep my mind busy while I'm doing something that's maybe kind of boring to me, but I'm also learning something and changing my mindset in the meantime. Every morning or at night before I went to bed, I would read a chapter of a book about business, money mindset, or just making money in general. And this way I could fit some more learning in just in a small amount of time. So most books, a chapter is not even going to take you probably a half an hour to read. So that's not too big of a commitment to make. Now, this next one might shock you, but I actually did the things that I planned. You can have all the plans in the world, but if you don't actually do the things, you're not going to get anywhere. Were there days that I felt like not doing anything? Yes. Did I do them anyway? Yes. Now, I'm not saying you have to work yourself to the bone, because you have to take care of your mental and physical health as well. But if it's just you being lazy, then make yourself do the things anyway. Were there days that something came up and I couldn't stick to my plan? Of course. I just picked up the next day and kept plugging along. Now, in the beginning, it might be really hard to stay motivated, because when the money's not coming in, then it's hard to stick with it. But you have to. If you want to be successful with a passive income business, you have to stay motivated. Not just a passive income business. If you're doing any kind of online business, you have to just keep going even when it seems like nothing is working, because it is so slow going in the beginning. And then once you get that momentum going, you'll just start flying. For instance, this channel that I have just started here to help you with passive income, it's going pretty slow, but that's the way it goes. This is my second YouTube channel, so I already know how the process goes. So on my other channel, things just go, I don't worry about them, whatever. But this one, because I'm working hard on it and it doesn't seem like anything is happening, I tend to focus on it more and get more like feeling a little crazy about it. Like, how many subscribers do I have? It's not growing fast enough. And this person over here is growing faster than me. So you have to just kind of try not to focus on those things and just keep going. And I promise it'll work out. The journaling will help work through those things too. So be sure you download that free journal that I have in the description. So another thing I did was I believed in myself. And this isn't always easy for people, and it's not always easy for me either. But you have to believe that you can do this. And I keep going back to the journaling, but that's like the most important piece of the puzzle here. Your journaling will help you start to believe in yourself. And if you need to, you can even like track how things are going, like those tiny little wins, because those might just give you that little spark of hope and belief that you can actually do it. Another way you can do it though is to look at other people that have done what you want to do. Find other people. If you're building a digital product business, then find other people that have done that and been successful. And they don't have to be these huge grand numbers that people share on YouTube channels and things like that. Like, we all started small and worked our way up to wherever it is that we are. You can even find smaller YouTubers that have only gotten up to like $1,000 a month or whatever. So if you feel like you can relate to that more, then find those kind of people that you can look up to and see that they're doing the thing that you want to do and that it's possible. Also, I would recommend reading things or watching YouTube videos about how to believe in yourself, because if that's something that isn't natural for you, if you didn't grow up with a family that taught you to believe in yourself or whatever, that can be really hard sometimes, but you have to learn how to do it. Do a little studying on that, and it'll help you a ton. If you're lucky enough to have a friend or a family member who believes in you and thinks you can do anything you set your mind to, get around that person as much as possible. And the people that don't support what you're doing or don't have belief in you or whatever, stay away from those people as much as possible. I know it's not always possible to do that, but those people will just turn your thinking to negativity and take away your belief in yourself. And so just try to stay away from those people as much as possible and get around the ones that think you are amazing and can do anything. I'm so lucky because my boyfriend believes that I can do anything I set my mind to. And that came in really handy for me because there were days when I didn't believe that I could do it. And sometimes I just needed him to tell me, like, relax, quit worrying about the money, quit worrying about subscribers or views or whatever it is, and just have fun and do the thing that you enjoy doing. And that helped me so much to have somebody that is in my corner all the time. Now, if you don't have anyone in your life like that, let me be the person for you. I know that you can do it. I believe that you can do anything that you set your mind to. Don't focus on the money so much. Do the things that you enjoy that move you in the direction of what you want to achieve, and enjoy doing them. And quit worrying about all the analytics and metrics and money and all of that stuff. Just do what you love to do. If you want to know how I made $3,000 in 1 month from one digital product, be sure to watch this video right here. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.